guys, it's that time of the month again. It is time for my October favorites, and I have just a few favorites that I wanted to share with you. Some are products I've had for some time, and some are relatively new, but they're ones that I definitely have used some every day this month, so I definitely wanted to share them with you. The first one is an oldie but goodie, but it is my MAC Studio Fix, and you can tell I've used it quite a bit, but I haven't finished it up. And a lot of that is because I've been using other powders to kind of test out, but I've been using this almost every day, probably every day for the last month, for the whole month of October. I really like matte finishes for fall into winter, opposed to those mineralized skin finishes. I think this gives a much better coverage, and I really love the idea of being able to use this instead of using a foundation, only because it has a really good really good coverage for the face. So I really have used this every month because I've been trying to stay away from foundation. I used to use foundation every day, and I just feel like it's a little excessive sometimes. So this was a great option for me to use. You can tell it's a really nice matte finish, and it has really good coverage. So I'm really enjoying this for this month. I have a good feeling I'm going to have to be buying a new one relatively soon. So my next item is another MAC item, and again, this is one that I've kind of hid away for some time, and I just recently found it, but I love this color for every single season, and I think it's just absolutely beautiful for every skin tone, and this is in MAC's Fanfare, and I think the reason why I really do love this color is because it's a cream sheen, and I tend to like those formulas as in lipsticks because it almost gives you kind of a glossy finish instead of that really matte finish, so it feels really nourishing and moisturizing. But I particularly like this color. I think it's probably my favorite color in MAC, but I particularly like this color only because it transitions really well from season to season. I love this color for spring and summer because it's a really nice, beautiful pink and pop of color, but I love it for fall and winter because it's a little darker in tone opposed to like a really hot pink. So I actually keep it up in this little candle holder dish right on my makeup. This is my little makeup counter, so I keep it up here because it's one I tend to go to now every day since I just love it so much. Again, it's probably one of my favorite colors of MAC, so really recommend that one as well. Next item is a drugstore item, and it is my Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and I love this. This is relatively new to me. I just recently tried it, and really the only thing that I can tell you that I don't like is that you have to kind of click the makeup up. I don't know why. I just really don't like that. It kind of bothers me that I have to constantly do that, but what I really do love about it, which kind of trumps, me having to click it, is this little sponge applicator, and I love the sponge applicator only because I can pinpoint every place that I want to put my concealer. So I can pinpoint it right under my eyes, right in the corners of my nose, right at the bow of my lip, and if I'm looking to contour a little more, I can hit right kind of at the bridge of my nose, kind of right into this area. I really love this. This is a really great option, especially because it finishes in a really nice matte finish, so I don't have to put powder over it. I can kind of powder my face and then apply this right on top, or if I'm in a hurry, I can just kind of put this on and head out the door. I don't have to set it. So it's not usually a good idea anyway to set your concealer, only because you can tend to see more lines with the makeup that you've applied. So this is a really great option. I'm definitely going to buy this again. I love this concealer. I still use my MAC Studio Finish concealer to pinpoint certain areas, and this isn't really the great idea for that, as in like little blemishes that I get at every now and then. I think you definitely need more of a heavy duty, but this is really great for under the eyes. I feel like my skin has also gotten a lot softer under those areas, so I don't know. I really love this. I really recommend this. Really all of these items for October I really love, and kind of will continue to use them throughout the next month. I know I say that all the time, but when I find something I really love, I stick with it. I don't really like to change it up, so I really recommend this. And this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. So, moving on, next item is my eyeliner, and this is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Extra Intense Liquid Eyeliner Pencil, and I know that's an extremely long name, but that's exactly what it is. It is the creamiest eyeliner I've ever used. It really reminds me of the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On Pencil, but what I really love about this one is that it has a smudger on the opposite end, and I love that because sometimes I have to do my makeup, well, not my makeup, but my eyeliner or my eyes in the car, and so this kind of allows me to throw on the eyeliner and then smudge it out to get that really smooth line, so I'm not, putting on a liquid liner in the car, which is ridiculous. You shouldn't even be putting makeup on in the car anyway, but besides the point. But I really love that. It's really great for a nice smoky eye to kind of smudge everything out. I really have been loving this. I've tried the liquid liner in the same line, the Carbon Intense, and I really love that as well. I just haven't really used it, only because I've been coming back to this. This is really great for in the waterline as well. It's really smooth and creamy. It glides right on, and what I also love about this is that it doesn't irritate my eyes like the Urban Decay does when I use it in my waterline. A lot of times my eyes get really dry and itchy, and that is not the case with this. So, really love this. Really recommend this too. So, and then my last item is definitely one of my favorites. I love Essie nail polish. It is my favorite nail polish of all time. And this is in the color Case Study. And it is the perfect camel color. I get compliments every time I use this nail polish color, and that is no joke. I tend to have to write the name on a business card and let people search it. I do think that it's a discontinued color now, but I have looked on Amazon.com and was able to find it. So I just searched an Essie Case Study, and it popped right up. So really recommend this color. This is perfect for the fall, and it was really good for kind of transitioning from spring to fall. So I've used this probably the most out of all of my nail polishes this last month. So again, recommend that. It is just gorgeous. I love it. And again, I've had so many compliments. It is unreal. I just kind of blown away. I've never had that many compliments on a nail polish. I didn't think that people really notice it, but people notice this thing all the time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it useful and helpful. As always, please subscribe. I don't know which side the button's on, but please subscribe and click that subscribe button, and please like this video. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at LuckieEckie, LuckieEcke. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.